Hey, it's Erin. I heard a fitness coach the other day say something that has stuck with me, and I want to just throw it out to you and see where it lands. So she said, in regards to our workout, she said, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. And what she meant was we were kind of in a recovery phase, and we had, I think, maybe a minute and a half until we were about to go again and push some hills and push some intervals and that kind of thing. But it stuck with me, and I thought, man, what does that look like to stay ready so I don't have to get ready in terms of my faith, in terms of my fitness, and in terms of my family, right? So I was thinking about that in terms of your faith. What does it look like to stay ready? Because we've all had those moments where all of a sudden something hits you and you're like, wait, what? And you kind of have to gather yourself. You got to figure out what you believe. You got to figure out where you stand on an issue. You've got to figure out how you're going to handle something. And so I wonder what it looks like for you to stay ready in your faith. For me, it looks like reading in the Word every morning. It looks like praying. It looks like getting quiet. It looks like surrendering anything I have that day to the Lord and recognizing that if I try and white knuckle it, it's going to go really poorly. And as far as my fitness goes, what does that look like to stay ready? I've had several situations this year where I've had to respond physically to push a car out of a ditch, or to go help somebody in a car accident, or just multiple situations where I don't have the opportunity to even think if I'm ready, to think if I'm physically strong, to think if I'm cardiovascularly fit enough. I just have to respond. And so I have learned, a lot of those situations have told me and taught me that I just want to stay ready. I want to stay physically able to do anything that I'm called to do that day. And then as in regards to your family, what does it look like to stay ready? I know for me, man, we have kids that are 16, 12, and 10. To stay ready with kids that are busy but also growing, and emotionally and mentally and physically, all of those things, it looks like communication. To stay ready with them means I am available and I'm present, and I can put this thing down at any time because I want them to know that I'm always ready. And so I wonder what that looks like for you and your family. What does that look like in your marriage? What does that look like with your kids, or with your parents, or with your brother and sister? What does it look like to stay ready? I would love to know your thoughts on that. So can I challenge you and encourage you? Stay ready so you don't have to get ready.